older
No.
shit looked prettier. It was the way that the system was supposed to have fucking been from the fucking get go. That's all the fucking Switch 2 really is, yo. Like it was the system. It was what the system was supposed to be slightly compete with the fucking PS4 and Xbox One X S, whatever, whichever the fucking iteration is. That's not the PS5 version. So, which is fucking crazy because, like I said, it's just now getting PS4 fucking power. Like they just,
Oh,
I
yo.
don't know. I don't know.
Did I tell you that
It's
I
crazy.
fucking thought I grabbed the silver PS5 controller, but I ended up actually grabbing the limited edition one?
Yeah, the gray one.
But I still haven't used it yet.
Looking at
And that comes down to the fact that, like, the stick drift on my blue one, like, it seems to really be coming and going at the moment.
That's why I like
So,
my fucking my what you call them.
I
My,
was looking at grabbing the Elite, dude,
I'm about to say,
but,
dude, because you don't have to
I
worry
mean,
about grabbing a whole new controller. All you gotta do is just snatch them goddamn analogs out and just fucking
yep.
replace them. That's
Well,
it.
they wanted 150 down, and I was like, fuck you.
It's kind of well worth it.
I
But
was,
see, the only my problem with them now is after time of wear to, because like my white one that I've had for like I don't know what year and a half, 2 years now. The
yeah.
rubber grips and shit is all weird. It's in like warped and shit. So like that's the only
Oh.
downfall. But the killer part is I've never once bought any new analog. Like I haven't had to. Like I haven't gotten stick drift like that up on them. So
Where's my
at least not
friggin'
at the moment I
spoon?
haven't had to, which is
There it is.
kind of fucking crazy. Yeah, that was the reason why I fucking bought them, and I didn't have to replace them like that. So, start sharing the screen.
Yeah, I gotta get the shares out of the way in two, but that'll be in a minute once I'm done making my coffee and whatnot. Oh, fucking. It's like I told you that we were doing like the whole poly thing, right? Yeah, it's about two sugars in there right now.
Wait, what'd you say?
So I told you that we're doing like the whole poly thing, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, we talked about that a little bit.
So yeah, like, want to tell me so like I'm on fucking FetLife, right? Not sure if you've ever heard of FetLife.
I've yeah, I've heard of it. Like I've known a few people. But,
You're like Dave. You know,
trust
I've
me,
been
I
around the
know,
block.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So one person messages me, and this is literally how it fucking goes. Where's my phone? I'm gonna read you it word for word,
Oh
exactly
God,
how
this is gonna be
quickly,
great, God.
how no. Listen, just listen. So scroll up. No, load older messages. Damn it. Hey nerd boy, I'll have you know if we go by age, that would be elder nerd boy by 1 year. Oh, well, excuse me, nerd man. Can't even get some respect on that nerd man with a sir. Tisk tisk.
Bruh, the
Oh well,
fuck.
what can I interest you in this fine afternoon, pre-evening? Just realizing you may not realize who I am. Lindsay. Like
Okay,
like I knew exactly who it was.
that's funny as shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see how this plays out. Might be the network
So
because I'm
like
on
a little
the
backstory
Twitch.
is like we dated back at the beginning of COVID,
Interesting.
and she cheated on me with her ex.
Like she what?
What?
Like she what with her ex?
Cheated on me with her ex.
Oh wow, and she's probably going back to you on her. Trying to. That's funny.
So like, it's like I told Jordan, I'm like, if anything happens, like it's just purely gonna be fucking physical because she already showed me once that she can't be trusted in any form of relationship.
Right? To be honest with you, I mean, do you even want to go that route though? I mean, I don't know.
Dude, the only other person that I've really talked to turned into a emotional retard.
Hey, we're all not
Bro,
perfect.
no. Like, they were complaining about how people flake on them, and I said my bit about, like, essentially, in my mind, it translated to it's not your fault that they're flaky. And they took it as me saying it's your fault that they're flaky. And fucking, like, unfollowed, unfucking friended me, and fucking went off how it was my fault. I
I
was
mean,
like,
come on, you and I both know people don't know how to fucking take responsibility for their actions.
like, even though, dude, like, even though I wasn't even saying any of that, I was trying to tell them that, like, a lot of people will talk the talk, but they won't walk the walk. If they're flaking on you, they're flaking on you for a reason, and that reason is more than likely something like they probably actually shouldn't be on like FetLife because they're more than likely cheating. Because on
Eh,
God's green earth, no man is gonna throw away free pussy.
unless they know it's tainted. But yeah, for the most part, no.
Like, straight up, ain't no man just throwing away free pussy. Either they were only interested you off of your face card, or they never had any intention from the get-go to do anything with you, and they just, they're in it just to fuck with you. So, like, yeah, that was the other person I was talking to, and it was like, okay, you're a fucking emotional retard. You do not know how to control your emotions. Sent a photo. Okay, coffee is almost done. I know it takes me a minute to make coffee, but that's because, like, I go back and forth.
Alright,
All right,
Twitch,
60 seconds.
Twitch streamer, YouTube, small streamer, content creator. Let's see what's new with the game news for the week on the Bulls Rush, the Collaboration Podcast, State Force, and I until that as we talk about PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, PC games on Twitch. Yep, that should be good enough. Not going too much else on that. There was Facebook group, social blurred. And gaming reviewers? Yeah, we'll go with them. Posted. Yeah. Also go in the comments, highlights, and all that good shit. don't you fucking do that? Okay, fuck it. I'm not gonna be fucking in there. But it's cool. It's cool. All right.
Okay.
Now let me share on good old Twitter.
On the old Twitter.
Mhm.
Alright. So it's first, plug that in so that my controller doesn't turn off.
All right. Here we go. All shared up. Let
Nice.
me go to yours and who's ain't
I'm
got
about
that
to get,
ready.
yeah, I'm about to get mine shared up too. Oh, my apologies. Yo, what up, pot? I didn't even, sorry, like I was up running around. I didn't see that that he popped into my stream. And
Now
thank
that's
him for
one
the
thing I
sub.
kind of like. I kind of wish Twitch would do, or actually all of the streaming services that I know of. If I'm not mistaken, like they tell you when someone pop in, but you don't. They don't have. As far as I can tell, you don't get like a fucking a little like you can't set up a little noise thing. But then again, like I mean, it ain't gotta be something that's gotta be too invasive or that that's constantly going on. Because I know for the people that get big enough, you'll just turn that shit the fuck off. Because then you got hundreds of people. But for smaller streamers and shit, like you said, you just fucking off doing something like you ain't fucking know anybody popped in. So like, I wish you could set up some type of little chime or something. The other side of the bull. PlayStation now, all of that. Xbox, Nintendo, and PC games. With okay. But all right, I think I'm about ready up on my side. Let me get my usual
Get
supporting
mine
comment.
shared. Fucking flip over to here. Share yours up.
And let me throw
No.
the camera up and we can start shooting the shit. Like we had already been shooting this shit all fucking ready.
Man, that's all we do.
Oh shit. Let me minimize that screen. That shit. Oh, let me pull up lay notes, lay notes, lay notes, lay notes, lay notes. And oh, let me put the ladies. No watch on the charger. On my camera. Shout out to Extreme. I heard you say he was up there.
Yeah, he was. I don't know if he's still there or not.
Righty, and whoo, I got a spotlight on my fucking forehead. Tone that dimmer down to the streaming session. Yeah, that fucking ain't right. And that's a little bit better. I'm gonna have to fucking take a torch to these goddamn earphones or something like. I'm gonna have to add this into the expense and shit for the upgrades and stuff for streaming. So, all right. since we're on, just know I'm in Michigan, 420 friendly. It's legal, so
Yeah,
I'm about
I'm
to
in
blaze some
Canada. That
content
shit's
real quick.
been fucking legal since we were, I don't know, not even Canada.
Looking ass. Y'all like it's nature, goddamn it. What the fuck we gonna legalize nature? I mean, but no, y'all probably don't do shrooms though, do y'all? Y'all shrooms is probably illegal, anything.
Oh, hella illegal.
They don't want you expanding your mind. They just want you fucking relaxing your mind. That's funny as shit.
All right, that is all of my stuff shared up.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I've shared yours as well on Facebook.
Right. I guess I'm gonna watch your stream while you watch mine.
As
I
usual,
still need
sir.
three different times. They only got me down for one time that I had three fucking people, bro.
I
Like I
think it's
guess
got to be a
it's gotta be,
streak. It's got
yeah,
to be
it's
a
gotta be.
streak.
Well, no, I think it's gotta be an average. So like, cause I be streaming for fucking hours, so like they have to stay there for a while for it to be like an average. You know what I'm saying? They can't just pop in, stream. I mean, pop in, fucking do a couple of comments and shit like that. Like they have to actually stick around for a minute. Like I think that's like what really counts as the average view. Because they have to
Yeah.
be average fucking views and shit, or viewer or whatever.
All right, I gotta pull
Like
the
for that stream.
stream
So they
up
got me down
here.
for having that shit one time. I just needed three more fucking times. So basically, when you got an average, if you get average three fucking viewers, they were like, all right, at least you got three steady people watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, yeah, go ahead and get this motherfucker affiliate and see what else he can do with it.
Yeah,
'Cause at least you got three supporters that's gonna subscribe to your shit looking at.
bro. Like, it's not even like the fact of just having like three supporters, man. Like, it's the fact of trying to get those supporters to keep coming back because they like to just come in once in a
Just
while.
come in and watch for a little second,
Yeah,
right?
like a little second, like that's cool. Thank you for stopping by, but I need you here for like the 3 hour stream.
Like
Like,
I need you here on a regular basis and shit. Like instead of watching TV, movies, and shows and shit, I need you to come watch me.
bro,
like
how many
what
times have
is
I just
like
popped
who
into
the
your
fuck
stream,
really,
said, "Yo,
bro?
what's up? Like, I'm
Right.
getting ready for bed. I'm just gonna go to sleep to your dulcet
And you know
tones."
what? Like you can like I would take that like right. Let me be your white noise and shit while you go to sleep. Just put me on for that. I don't even care.
Damn straight, man.
But no, that's the reason why I
But
said I got to do more content and shit. Like I got to get back to doing because I was streaming fucking my workouts and shit. When I
yeah,
was
you
doing
you were
those at
doing
home.
you were doing your workouts, and that really stopped because you screwed your knee up.
Yeah, blew my fucking knee out. Fucking just getting off the ground. Like who'd have thought? Not doing a fucking whole actual exercise. I was literally getting my fat ass off the fucking ground, and my fucking knee was like, "Nah, fam, don't do that." But no, I was
Yes, it
trying to be
was.
all fucking slick and shit and not use my hands getting up. Because
What's
at the
going on
time
in
it was a little
chat?
fucking challenge and shit of fucking getting up and getting on the ground and getting off the ground without using your hands. That was just did it
Oh.
just in an awkward fucking way.
But you know how we start this off. We've got the date up there in the corner. Today's 20th September 2025.
20th, yeah.
Yeah, the 20th. We do this once a week. Where we screw around here just a little bit before we actually jump into the show,
You
which
know,
usually we take about like that half an hour starter to just fuck around, talk, see how each other's week was, even though we know how it was because we
we talked
spent all
throughout the
week
fucking
talking.
week. Like, right. And besides, at the moment, I'm working a first shift 40-hour fucking job. Like,
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
same shit every
He's
fucking day.
he's first shift. I'm crippled. So
Well,
as I had
Jesus
to do
Christ. I mean,
shit.
well, technically, I guess, because you would. I mean, here in the States, you got a disability and shit, so you would definitely need a
Yep.
fucking handicap sticker. Oh, dude, you definitely got to come to the States now, shit. I'm gonna use you for my handicap spot.
God damn it, bro. Like I was actually asking my brother-in-law that when we went down to the States last. I was like, yo, like if I had my actual like handicap parking sticker, would it work down in the States as well?
I mean, I didn't know that y'all actually. So y'all do have like a handicap like system or
Yeah.
whatever, like stickers and shit,
Yeah.
like with parking and shit like that. There,
Yep.
I
Yes, that we
did
do.
not know that. So like,
Yes, we do.
yeah, if it's the same symbol and shit up there as it is down here, I don't see why not. If they
But
look
shit,
the same, hell yeah, you should be able
you know,
to.
let's get that normal starter pack in here. You know, like how was your week going, Bo? Like what you been up to? How has shit been? Anything new going on?
Well, like I said, we got that big ass order to which I'm gonna be working on that like well into fucking October. Like I said, making them lab tables and fucking hoods and shit like that. So like,
Yeah,
yeah, I basically just put myself on fucking autopilot for the week and then luckily flew by. Like that's
bro, it
I've
this
been a
week
fucking
absolutely did.
drone. Like straight up, I've been actually it wasn't just this week. Like the past couple of weeks for me, I've like I said, it because we started this fucking job at least like a week or two ago, and like I said, we're going into it all the way in fucking October and shit. So like I've literally been a drone at fucking work. Like I go in, I fucking turn a podcast on, and I put my little notes on my phone, and whenever I hear some good enough news, I'm like, yep, let me put that down. Try to remember as
Yep.
much possible for that because I'm not taking too many notes off that shit. Because like I said, we're not journalists. You know, we're just average Joe Schmo
Nope.
gamers that just want to give the gaming news to people without that bullshit, opinionated bullshit like usual. So,
Yep.
you know, like I said, that's basically I've just been on autopilot, just listening to podcasts all week, gathering info, make sure I don't fuck up my
Man.
simpleton ass job that you can teach a monkey.
Info has been like a little light this week on anything that just hasn't been pretty much Nintendo related.
Well, because like I said, they're hot off their fucking Switch 2.0. Fuck you, I'm not calling it a two. But like I said,
Switch Point 2.
like bruh. But you know they got it's they have to keep the promotional train going and shit because like I said, you got to
Yeah.
promote the games, you got to promote what's coming out because that's revolving everything that's revolving it because at the moment, there's not really many games for it. I mean, let's be real. As a lot of the games that is for it may not be the performance that you want because of the type of system that it is. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So we already know that, but there is some news gonna be coming because we know next week is TGS.
Yep. Good
Not
old
only
Tokyo
is
Game Show.
not only is yep Tokyo game show. Not only that though, but good old apparently even though we got one earlier this month, we supposed to
There's
be getting
another one.
another fucking state of play,
State of
bro.
Play. Yep. Yep.
So we might be eating pretty good over in the PlayStation verse real fucking soon. So I'm
We'll see.
excited
We'll
about
see.
that. I'm a little excited about that.
Yeah, we'll see.
What about and then on top of that gaming wise like I said we rolled credits on Damon X Machina and started kind of sort of
Yeah,
farming
doing
gear
end
and
game
armor.
farming, but they need to get some content out really to keep it fresh.
Mm,
So like that's really why like I've kind of like stopped it at the second
it
is like
just came out. It's gonna be, to be honest with you, it's gonna be at least fucking 2 more months before they come out
yeah,
with some content. And to be honest with you, do
and
they
it was a good
really
game.
got plans for it?
They do,
I
they do.
mean, they do got
They're working on post game content.
oh, okay, bet. So yeah, I'm
If
not
they
gonna
weren't
mind going back to it. So.
if they weren't doing post game content, then why did you buy the edition that gave you the season pass?
To be honest with you, I forgot that game came with the season pass. I was getting like all the extras and shit because of the fucking armor and shit like that. And like I knew it had some cosmetics. Like I knew that was a cosmetic heavy game. I would get the extra shit for the cosmetics shit. I
Bro,
like
you
to look
can't
good.
even use the cosmetics.
Actually, no.
Uh,
Okay, so I did use the armor shit and the weapon until like that shit wasn't even
until you started
good enough.
getting some new
So you
gear.
start getting the good shit. But if I'm not mistaken, we can increase some shits a little bit though, to a certain degree. Cause I know you can add like we can add slots or whatever to them and shit, right?
Yeah.
Because I haven't gotten that much into all of the extra in game shit to be honest with you. Because I only like been playing it with you. Because games like that, I'm like, look, it's the co-op game I want to play with
Co-op or
somebody,
go
and
home.
unfortunately, me and you the only ones that got it. So
Yeah. Well, see, like that's also like my issue. Like I've got a bunch of games that are co-op games that I want to play, but
if ain't nobody else
nobody
got it,
has them.
what's the use of playing them shit, bro? Oh man, I be getting that shit too. Like I said, it be fucking annoying
And
the shit out of me.
the people that do have it,
Babe, you want to hit this weed?
don't play it.
You sure? Okay.
Like literally, the people that do have it don't play it,
Cause they didn't already got their feel up out of it, or at the time they were playing it, they couldn't find nobody to play it, so they stopped playing.
or
Like,
they've
bro, it'd be
already
so fucking
played
bad.
and beaten it with other
Man,
people, and they don't want to do it with you because they don't want like. I got this one buddy, and he doesn't. In his words, I don't like to do old content.
I could dig. I could dig. Some
It's
people
like,
be like that. See,
motherfucker.
in which I don't like to do old content by myself, but if I'm going through with a friend, oh, I sherp the hell out of you. Hell yeah, but like, hey, yo, look over here.
Damn
You
straight.
got this up over here. You know what I'm saying? I remember this is right here. Like, I'd be happy to show a motherfucking some motherfucking shit. And
Damn
then,
straight.
I'm putting you on the same level as me. And then, so like, when we both come across something new, like, we both got like the same fucking level of reaction and shit. Like, I could be like, yo, fam. I ain't came across this, so this is some new shit on me too. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a good fucking surprise in gaming.
See,
I
like
be
that's
loving
why I
this
like
shit.
randomization in games, man.
Like procedurally generation is getting better and fucking better.
Yep.
Like at
Yep.
first that shit was kind of real light vanilla, but like thanks to your boys like fucking Sean Murray now, like using it for they type of system, and then other not just them, but there's been a few other people use procedural a type of procedural generation to not just make like the lands and shit, but just like just characters and fucking like stories and just all kind of like weird motherfucking shit. So yeah, like
Hell
that's
yeah.
the better that gets, the better gaming gets and shit. So I've really been loving that shit. Uh, we are definitely an adult only fucking stream.
Yep.
We cuss a lot. Very fucking adult situation
Hashtag
type of shit.
fuck them kids.
Hashtag fuck them kids. So get them about the goddamn room. Like I said, they
Yep.
are not to be listening to this type of stream. This is only for fucking adults.
Yep.
Just to let y'all know. What else we got?
You might see some ass up on Bull stream, but
Yeah, every now and then, like I said, you might. I mean, hell, I might do a little topless streaming.
oh, little topless stream.
Little
Yeah.
topless stream. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing some topless streaming in the game and stuff. You know, stuff. Well, once I get my motherfucking my stream is set up, the way things I want to try to get shit set up and get
Dude,
the
I think
streaming,
so.
it's gonna
One
be
thing
some
that
change.
I've noticed about my end of the stream is, I'm sure you've noticed it as well, is I have a lot of blue filter that bounces off of me.
And I'm guessing it's because how close you are to the screen.
Yeah, so like I'm sitting back, give or take about 2 feet, and I'm still got because I use my computer monitor.
I was about to say, yeah, you're on your computer monitor, and I'm like in front of a regular fucking TV and shit. So,
Yeah, like if I was up in front of my regular TV, like it wouldn't probably be as bad, but I would just be like kicked back on my couch and my knees would be killing me. Like, look at that. Look at that just glare of a light beam. Like, I think
it
I need to get a backlight for my entire system and just
it
like
it
slam it
doesn't
up against
help.
the wall.
It doesn't help. You got the shiny surface too on top of the head. So.
I will fucking kill you.
Hey, I'm just saying to point out the obvious. That's not a bad thing. I mean, shit. I used to actually shave my head for like years, goddamn it, before I
Bro,
started growing out the locks.
it's
So
been a hot minute since I've had my head baked. Nice
really.
straight, yeah, like a nice little straight raise straight
So
on
like
it, you know.
you're straight full on fucking like there's no chance in hell that the hair people can fucking
Oh,
put the follicle things on
that's
your
fucking
shit.
dead, man. Like they gonna have to take the follicles out of my legs.
Damn. So
Oh
you
yeah.
like, bruh, you about as bald as a skull. Fuck.
Yep,
That's crazy.
I permanently have the monk look. So like
Hey yo, you should go ahead and get the
there you
avatar
go. You
tat,
see?
man.
You see?
Hey, you should get the avatar tat then, and that's the fucking case. Straight full on
Straight
arrow,
up
bro.
monk, man.
Straight up full on arrow, goddamn it. Oh my god, on the forehead
Oh
and
yeah,
all,
dude.
just straight pointing down.
Oh yeah, my guy.
That's fucking crazy.
But yeah, I need
But
to
yeah,
figure out the blue light situation
yeah,
because like I know it's gonna get annoying at some point for people. Like especially the reflection from my glasses as well.
oh yeah. We'll figure it out.
Oh
Eventually,
yeah.
we'll figure it out.
I'll figure out the angles, shit like that. It's all trial and error.
Because like, what mine ain't no fucking better, depending on what fucking background I got on and shit. I'm already dark enough as is, and to be honest with you, I got a fucking hella fine forehead. I just see in this light myself because the fucking light at the top and shit. Even though I turn it down, like depending on what fucking
Bro,
background, like that shit definitely gets accented. And it's like I have a dark face, so you don't see my face, but you can sure see my forehead though. So like I said, I'm not too far away from yours.
bro, I don't get paid till next Monday, but next Monday I'm definitely buying the pack for all of the backgrounds. I don't
Mm.
care if I'm spending 20, $30 on it. Like I need
Bruh.
to
And
grab
I
it.
got it for a steal at like
$10.
I think it was like $10.
Yeah,
So them deals be coming in handy on fucking PlayStation. Shit.
damn
There's
straight
been
they
some
do.
good deals on fucking PlayStation a lot lately, and I don't care what anybody say. I'm happy I pay for the premium all year. The only thing I don't take advantage of is like the classics shit, and that's just the type of gamer I am. Like everybody be all nostalgic and shit for
I
like old shit and like remastered shit. Like
I
I'm a
would
futurist.
take
Give
more
me nothing but new.
advantage of the classics if they fucking put on the classics that I fucking want.
Like, if it's some shit that I ain't played, then yeah, I fuck with it. But at the same time, like it's like old shit. Period. Like I'm still trying to worry about the new shit any damn way. So like that's the only thing. But like everything else, like I take full advantage of the games we get every month, the collection. You know, I try to test them out. If it's something I like to fuck with, you know, I stay with it. But if it's not, then you
Yeah.
know I move on with it. So yeah, I be happy with my premium. And but the thing is, I make sure that I I re up around like November because that's when they usually have like the Black Friday sales. So I do not pay full price for them.
Nope. That's
I
epic
like
though.
straight up. So just just a little suggestion for those trying to get a PlayStation Plus a little cheaper.
Yeah, I might do the year. I might not once November hits. Like the last couple of months have been very droll when it comes to like the games they've been giving us.
Hmm. No, trust me, I've been hey, I've been vocal about that. Like when it comes to the tweets and shit, I've been saying shit about that. Like it's been a
Mm.
couple of months. I've been like, yo, they may be lucky I paid for the year because I would not have resubscribed for the month. I'd have been giving games a little break for the month because that'd have been some straight up bullshit. So, but yeah, I think it's about time we can go ahead and get on up into this, officially. Especially speaking of officially,
Oh yes, yes, yes.
we have
The
come
official
across
name change.
an official name for the both of us. Like I said, even though this is
Yeah,
a collaboration podcast between the U.S. and the Canadian.
yeah,
Like I said,
yeah. We
we
took
have come across a actual name for the both sides. So,
yeah, we've taken Raging Bull and we have taken the Radiant Canadian and we have combined them into a name that we both liked.
hmm
And it suits, like it sticked.
yeah,
So, this is actually the official first cast of the Radiant Rush.
look at that, the Bulls rush, like a jackass. Officially, we are as even though this is the 20th episode of our collaboration. Officially today, it is the Bulls Rush, a
Yep.
collaboration between two
Ignore
random
me being
gamers.
fucking cheeky.
Fucking jackass. Two random gamers, just countries apart, just coming together talking about games and shooting the
Are
shit
we
with y'all,
really
giving you the
are we
week's
really
news.
countries apart when you're like a 5-hour drive away?
I know, right? Like it just goes to show this whole thing about just names on maps and shit. It's all bullshit. It's all the same
Yeah.
land. Like
But yeah,
we all supposed to share this shit. Y'all know how it is.
the Bulls Rush is officially in play.
Yeah, so episode 1 of the Bulls Rush officially, but unofficially this is episode 20.
Yep.
So
Episode 20.
still, we're gonna go with the unofficial still because we've already fucking just started off with that, and I think that's just still a good solid. 20 fucking episodes, and
Oh yeah, dude.
w- we're
20 fucking
constantly
episodes, man.
improving. That's what the name of the game is, constant improvement. At the end of the day, that's what you always want to try to do.
Yeah,
So that's what
yeah,
we're
and
always
like
trying to do.
for the first give or take about 15 episodes, like you were the only one with a camera. Now, for the last about five, I've advanced to having one.
Yep.
Finally. Next up,
So
is us grabbing up to like the capture cards and
yep.
solid
Yep. Trying to
PCs,
throw some
fucking
fucking graphics up there, and
exactly, exactly.
all that
Getting
type of good shit.
graphics, getting proper,
Maybe having a little
avatars.
ticker showing everything that we're talking. No, that'd be too much work.
No, that'd be too much,
Well, we might
bro.
have something eventually.
Man, I ain't trying to learn C++ just to code a fucking little engram on the side that's like, this is what we're currently talking about.
I,
Here's the
I'm.
HTML coding.
It'll be a
Error
good side
404.
project for
Here's a
me.
random
Like,
string.
I'm trying to get to that type of point because, like I said, I'm not trying to be in a factory my whole fucking life. Like, I want to be
Oh,
one of
I
those
don't blame
people that
you.
all I do is talk about games all day, and the motherfucker make a living up off of that fucking shit. Like, cause
I
I'm not
still,
meant for the working world. This is
bro,
what I'm
dude,
meant for. I
I
have too much of a
still
passion for it.
can't believe that you skipped out on that voice acting for infinitesimals.
That's all. I didn't skip out. I'm not prepared. I'm still trying to get prepared for it. Like I said, I still have to get a voiceover fucking reel going and all of that type of shit. Like I'm working on it though. That's the reason why I'm motherfucking trying to
My
get the
guy,
fucking equipment and shit now.
my guy, you can get the voice reel ready all you want, but if they turn around and just go, yo, we want to hear it live like it's 1999, you fucked. You're gonna
And they
just
go,
have to do a
what you mean?
live
They not
singing.
gonna want to hear. They gonna be like, yo, we want to see what your voices can do, what voices you can do, so we can put this shit on fucking paper and be like, all right, we got a script. Can you say this right like the fucking script? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I just did that already. Hell, I just fucking recited poems and shit back in the fucking day. So like, I know I can do this shit like acting, and bro, I can put a little motion to it too, like
Little motion
anything.
in the ocean.
Like man.
All right, let's stop white girl dancing. That was terrible. I
Oh
don't
god.
dance. I've never been a big dancing person,
I mean,
but yeah,
I do the hitch thing and I just stay right here.
there you go. There you go.
Like, I can groove a little bit. The lady will definitely tell you. Like I said, I've been known to cut a little bit of a rug or two. I
Yo,
ain't
I'll
all that
slow
though.
dance. I'll slow dance to rock music in like pitch black, like
Look at that. It
a little
really
bit of a
would be slow
romantic.
dance for me and just be
Do
like, go
do
ahead, you
do
move, baby, and I
do
just sit there and enjoy the
do do.
motion.
But we up here with episode 20. It's
Yep.
obviously the 20th of September 2025. We're starting here at
Yo, that's
3:09.
funny as fuck though. I didn't even catch
Hey,
that.
it's 20
That's actually
2025
the 20th episode and it's September 20th. Yo,
of
that's not that, that
2025.
might be a good set of 2025, right? That might be a good sign. Who fucking know? What's actually funny about years? We're like it's only us in the year 2025. Over in like Japan and China, like they had different years. India and
Yeah,
shit, they had
because
different
they
years.
use proper calendars.
Well, they use not just that,
They don't use
their
BC,
perception of time is just different
AC.
from ours, apparently, when it comes to the days and the months and the years and shit. So yeah, I thought
Yeah,
that's kind of
they
fucking
didn't
funny.
they didn't reset their calendars because some white dude
Yeah.
died.
I mean, let's face it, like that's what happens over the good old course of American history.
Yeah.
Motherfucker died. They were like,
But
yo, we remember them so much, we got to change some shit for them. Like, wait, what? Like, why? But yeah, so
but
but
fuck, man. Let's get into it, like it's just sitting here staring me right in the face. We got
yeah.
number one out of, how many do we have today? 26? 26.
I believe it's
Talking
26
26.
Tony Park.
Yes, it is
But
26.
there are sub points within some of these 26. So
That is
yeah.
perfectly fine. So let's start off here with number one. We've got Marvel Venom, the game, still in development, and Wolverine are both still set for their release in 2026.
Now this is kind of riding along with that state of play we was talking about, but this is some of
Yeah.
the rumor stuff of what they're talking about. We should be getting. So over
Damn,
this
we just
whole
got into it,
year,
guys.
you
Why
know,
y'all beefing?
over the fucking year, we've had quite a few fucking uh delay, well not delays, but cancellations, studio
Yeah,
shutting down,
yep,
just a slew of just negativity in the game at first, unfortunately. And there were
yeah,
some things that were kind of like tossed in the air, whether they was canceled or they weren't, but no
because the
news were
studios have
coming
just
out,
been dark.
basically. And the Venom game was really up in the air, but the Wolverine game, we basically knew that one was still coming out. It was just a matter of when. It was supposed to be coming
Yeah,
out this year, but it looks like that will be coming out next year. But the Marvel Venom game, that one was really kind of close to getting the axe, as far as we really know. But apparently it's not. It is going to be coming, and we may be seeing something about it coming up in this state of
state of
play,
play.
which we hope so. And
Hopefully.
also, I think another reason why that was kind of in the air whether it was coming out or not, because the guy that was I think supposed to be doing the voice of Venom died. So
I
I'm
did not
pretty
know
sure
that.
because I think the Final Destination guy, he's also he did Venom before a few times. I think he actually did it for the
Oh,
last game.
Candyman.
Yeah, Candyman. So like
Okay.
he died, I think, during the
Yeah.
development of this, but I want to say his stuff that they really needed from him should be done. And also, I don't know if they were like really gonna keep pushing forward with it, but like I said, it was just a bunch of stuff. It was a lot of stuff going on with this game. But apparently, as far as we know, as of now, it is still coming. Hopefully, we'll get some at State of Play to make that official. Now,
Nice.
Wolverine, on the other hand, like I said, we for sure knew that was going to be coming. Like I said, it was supposedly slated for this year, but
Have
now
they
they're thinking next
released
year.
any gameplay for the Wolverine game yet?
That's what the main thing that we should be getting. Not only that, like I said, we should be getting a specific date of when it, or at least a more of
Because
a specific window.
I really hope that this Wolverine game is kind of like Wolverine meets Prototype.
Well, a lot of the worry of revolving this game is basically just is made by the same people that made the Spider-Man game. So a lot of
So
people I wonder, is it going to be
hopefully
open
open world.
world? So if it's now here's the thing: if it's open world, how is Wolverine getting around? Because he's not Spider Man. He's not fucking swinging the
Shit.
fuck around and shit. So I mean, like, bro, how is he
Now I
getting
really
around?
got God rays.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
No, so
so
okay.
it's
I'm
a lot
pretty
of questions
sure
revolving with
I'm
this game and
pretty
how they're
sure
going to
if
do
they
it.
did, it would be like him running like his feral version of himself, where he uses his claws to dig in and climb,
Or
and
or
doing his massive
Wolverine has the
jumps.
motorcycle.
Well, yeah, motorcycle, his claws for scaling walls, and his ability to fucking leap jumps
Well,
and
we
bounds.
already know for sure he should be scaling some fucking walls. I mean, and then yeah, he do have some nice little jump factor, but bruh, motherfucker's not running fucking. He's not. If I'm not mistaken, he ain't got the goddamn speed and shit as fucking Captain America and fucking Black Panther. So even if he does go feral, like he's still kind of slow, bro. Like, and we're talking about
No, he
covering a
just.
whole
Here's
open
the thing.
world,
Here's
like
the
that's
thing.
supposed to be a city or some shit. I'm
The
telling you, this
biggest
is a
the
linear game all fucking
the
day.
thing that it sounds like you're thinking of is you're taking it more from like a real life kind of perspective, and you're taking it out of like it's a video game. They can do
Still,
whatever they want with them in a video game.
even if it's a video game, we're talking about a specific character that has a specific move set of powers and everything. They
Man, they
have to
don't give a
stay true to
shit.
that at least. Oh, because if they don't, that game is gonna get so fucking slaughtered by the peons of the fucking industry. I'm not calling them the masses because they think they the masses. Really, they're just a certain subset that just have a louder
So
fucking
so
voice.
for general friggin' open world movement, you get his motorcycle, you climb walls using his claws, and he gets a leap ability.
Okay, yeah,
And
maybe.
give him a general sprint.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I really don't see this game being an open world game. I'm like, if anything, this is definitely going to be some.
Some linear action game,
But no taste
maybe
like beans.
similar in
I'll take it.
style to
Yeah, yeah,
like
tasty. But like, I'm
I'm
thinking
thinking
this is definitely going to
so
be more
if it isn't
Uncharted.
an open world, yeah, that's what I was thinking. If it isn't going
It's
to be
definitely going
more
to be
like
more
an open
Uncharted.
world, then it's going to be more like Uncharted.
So yeah. That's how I'm thinking this is gonna be. Now
You know
we
what
already
else is
know
in
the
China?
Venom game is that's gonna be another section
Venom is
of
actually open world. That we have seen
I about to say
some
that one's open
gameplay for
world.
it.
Venom?
Yeah.
Wait. When did that get leaked? Because I sure ain't seen no Venom gameplay.
I swear they've shown some Venom gameplay where he's like fucking up a whole bunch of cops.
Wait, no. That was the Venom parts of Spider-Man 2. I'm talking about the actual game.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay.
So, but still, that could still be open world because I mean, he got the same moveset as Spider-Man and he can swing everywhere.
What are
So,
you doing,
Not to
beloved?
mention, Venom is very much like a prototype, perfect type of character
yo,
for
you a
open
clip?
world.
What's up? Uh, welcome to the Bullpen clip. The first episode of the Bulls Rush news podcast today.
Yeah,
Gaming,
but it's
talk about
technically
gaming.
our 20th episode.
But technically, yeah, the 20th episode of the weekly news.
Man, we're gonna
Uh,
have to reset our fucking episode numbers.
we're just gonna. Oh, fucking fuck. You know what? No, fuck it. I'm keeping this shit.
Episode 20.1, episode 21.2.
That's what's up. When you feel me, that's what's up, clip, man.
Uh,
Borderlands 4 hits 300,000 on Steam during its launch, which is I mean that them
Dookie
ain't
numbers.
bad numbers. Them ain't bad
The
for a
Dookie numbers
Borderlands game.
for a
That's
Borderlands
not
game.
bad. That is not bad for a Borderlands game. I don't think so.
I think that's Dookie numbers. But then again, Borderlands really flew off with a lot of people when it came to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and
Because
that
that
horrendous
was
movie.
weird. Fucking it was that was just a weird fucking
It wasn't
Borderlands
a
take on
traditional
things.
Borderlands. It
Yeah,
was
it was just
Borderlands Dungeons and Dragons. Personally,
it was
there was
some
two
them trying
aspects of
something
it.
new.
Personally, there was two aspects of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands that I really enjoyed, which one was the character creation and two was the abilities. The
Mm,
abilities were phenomenal. The weapons were fucking trash. If you were using weapons, you weren't playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands properly.
interesting. You see, yeah, I wasn't trying to fuck with it no way. It just like I've already been turned off of fucking Borderlands since
I do,
two
I
ish,
do
three
still
ish.
intend on getting Borderlands 4, but it might be waiting for like a Black Friday or like a fucking a Boxing Day
Bruh,
sale.
they have given us Borderlands on the Plus Perks Games collection
Oh yeah,
the
they've given
past
us
two
all
to
of them.
three. I about to say like I
They've
wait for
given
the
us
next
all of them.
2 years to for them to go ahead and give it to us then. If need be, just saying.
If I see it up there for $30, I'm just gonna pay it.
And then on top of that, it's riddled with all kind of like problems and stuff right now. They have to do a lot of patching and updates.
Yeah,
Speaking
if you're
of the
on
next part,
PC,
the next thing they got to add is field of view options, which
could be
should be
coming soon to
coming soon.
consoles.
I about to say
See,
that should be coming soon to
this
console.
strikes me as something that them as a company decided they weren't going to put in, even though it's an accessibility option that should have been in there
The
from the
fact
get-go.
this isn't mandatory on games throughout,
Exactly.
period, console and fucking PC.
It's literally under the accessibility option for many games.
Look out for that update. And lastly, when it comes to them, Gearbox's head is on the fucking fence because people have been calling out the performance issues on PC.
Oh, yes, Randy
So,
Bitchford.
damn, bro, really?
Fucking stupid little cuck that he is.
Yeah. Tell us how you really feel, Radiant Canadian, sir.
You
Like,
want me to say
Jesus
it with my
Christ.
whole chest?
I
Randy
mean,
Pitchford, like quite a few others in the industry, like let's see, Pete Hines, you
mm,
know,
mm. Do
Todd
I got?
Howard,
I think
you
we got the
know,
story of Pete Hines a little bit
there's
later, so
there's
I won't
there's
be
quite a
surprised.
few people that are on the same level as Randy Pitchford who have been in the community for way too fucking long,
You notice
have
they all say the same
soaked
shit.
up so much, money that they have lost their traction with their fucking community.
You notice they usually all say the same shit too when their fucking games is underperforming or
Bro,
some shit. Like they
when their
usually
game,
want to
yeah,
blame other shit instead of just
they
taking
blame
fucking responsibility.
exactly, exactly. They blame everyone else for their massively unoptimized games, and they do it in their Gucci suits.
Bruh. Prada, Chanel,
Yeah,
Louis Vuitton,
yeah,
all of that shit. And while
like,
driving their fucking Ferraris and
yeah,
Lambos.
yeah. Sorry,
Yeah,
not
so
sorry. Like the actual teams under Randy are stressing this fuck out because he's out here just fucking throwing kerosene on the fire. A community manager somewhere out there is ripping their hair out because this man won't shut the fuck up.
bruh, trust me, I know. But he's not the only one. He's not the only one. So but yeah, just know that there's a few stories with Mr. Pitchford. If you want to go check that out, he's definitely talking about the game
Yeah,
and this state.
yeah.
But guess
And
who else is
fans
bitching when it
are
comes?
definitely bitching
Guess
about
who
Battlefield
else is bitching?
skins already.
The
Now,
fans. Yes.
so, okay, you're gonna have to tell me about
Dude.
this one because I haven't seen anything yet about skins coming to Battlefield 6.
This is more towards the Reddit. I'm guessing that stuff has been released because I haven't seen the only way I even knew about the story is because, like I said, listening to the podcast and the daily news. This was on I want to say Game Mess Mornings. I believe they talking about it. Yeah, apparently some of the skins that are probably planned to come out that might have been data mined out. I guess they, even though there's not no beefs and butthead shit, they were still like, no, they don't want it. In which, look, Dice, EA, whoever the fuck, all of the people over there doing the BF6, look, as long as we ain't getting beefs and butthead and shit like that, trust and believe, we know we got to get some skins that just, not exactly dealing military, but you can kind of be like, make the argument, because I wouldn't be surprised if you give me a John McClane motherfucking skin. You know what I'm saying? Like some
Yeah,
fucking Die Hard shit. Like, I
yeah, give me
understand.
Die
I'm
Hard,
cool
give me
with that.
Rambo,
I
you
would
know.
take Terminator, right?
Give me.
Rambo. I would take those
Oh, you
type
know
of
what
things.
else? You know what else I would like? I would like a real world grounded, like CAD-PAT, for instance. I would love to be able to use my character in CAD-PAT, which is
I
the
could dig it.
Canadian Army's
And
setup.
and which also like people are saying that they just it is there a way they could just get the option to turn the skins off
Camos
and
off.
shit,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
who knows?
A
Like I said,
skin
we
toggle would
know
be nice.
Battlefield 6 is coming out October 10th, y'all.
Like,
Okay, these
so
are things
I could already see
that are being
this.
discussed for development type of shit.
I can
Trust me when I
already
tell
see
you.
this when it comes to toggleable skins, is that DICE would have to start up no skin servers, and those would probably be the most popular ones.
Like if they even did some shit like that. But the stuff that you're asking for, like I said, this is developmental stuff. The game is
Yeah,
developed already. It's coming out next month.
yeah, it's
They
in its
have the
final
skins
phases.
already, right? These skins already, like what you're talking about is what you want for the future. Because I'm telling you, they have already a mindset of what's going to be coming out already. So
Oh yeah,
be prepared to be pissed off at some of these skins already. And what I mean by earlier when I
when
said I want the Terminator skin, I don't mean the actual like Terminator skin, but like
does it come
the
out
Connor dude,
next month?
on the 10th. It's out on the 10th next month. Yeah.
Yote's what, the second?
Yote is the second. Battlefield 6 is the 10th. Ninja Gaiden is 21st, I believe.
And then we got Arc
And
Raiders at the end of the month, which we
that's
still
my
don't have
and
fucking
that's
money price for.
bro, which is still weird to me.
I
I'm
think
the Spidey senses is tingling
you
a
can
little
quote
bit.
me on this that it's gonna get delayed.
I don't think it's gonna be delayed. I think they might try to put out like a fucking
Bull,
free to play.
bull, bull. I've been on their Twitter. They're not active. It's going to get delayed.
But see, the thing is, the only reason why I say I can't really go by that is because the fact I understand they were active, but they're very transparent. And if that was going to be the case, they would be letting us know now. And I think what it is I honestly think they might try to go with like it's the pricing thing. They're having an issue about pricing.
That could also be the case. They could also be sitting there going like, we already told people it was going to be $40,
And that's what I think it is.
and publishers are sitting there going, no, we want $100 with
And
a
I
battle pass.
in which like we already know they're gonna have some type of battle pass type of stuff. In which that's the reason like I
Forty
think they're
dollars
trying to figure
with a
out
battle
the
pass,
digital
maybe.
deluxe edition type shit. I think they're trying to figure out. And who knows? I mean, at one point in time, this was actually supposed to be a free to play.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, yo,
There's been quite a few that
patron
have.
saint of gaming, Claudio Acusis, I'm asking you now, can I get it back to a free to play, please?
Yes,
Listen.
Claudio Acutis. Domini Patri, Fili, Spiritu Sancti, Requiescati, in pace.
Yo, for real, you already know. Can I please get that as a free to play? Back to that and just let me pay the extras on, the
The battle
pass, the battle
pass and
pass and
the
the extras, the
skins
skins,
and
just
the
let them
weapons and
grab
the
their money off of that back end. You feel me? Like, come
yeah,
on. Fuck with your
yeah.
boy. So I'm just saying, I really think that's as far as the fucking Battlefield, like I said, be prepared. Them
On
skins is gonna be like that. So moving on
Yeah,
to the
because
next.
we on to number 4 here, which is the Hell Is Us developers called Silk Song's Phantom Drop, a callous thing to do.
To which, okay, now luckily, Hell is Us actually isn't doing too bad. They are getting good great
Yeah.
ratings and stuff. People are getting the game, but at the
See,
same
unfortunately,
time,
like
they're
I'm
not
stuck in
getting
that
the
position.
exposure that they really
They
want.
aren't because they okay, you want to know what it reminds me of, and I hate to say this, is I'm not sure if you ever remember this game, and I'm actually currently having a little difficulty remembering its name myself. Um, what was the
You got any characters or anything like what? What's up?
So this one here, this was actually one that I played the shit out of, which was Battleborn.
That shit
Battleborn,
survived for 2 good seconds, I
it
believe.
survived 2 good seconds because it released right around the exact same time as Overwatch did.
And the bad part is, I actually think that was a better game than fucking Overwatch.
I
If I'm not
played
mistaken.
Battleborn up until it was shut down, and
I
then I
think
switched over to Overwatch.
I actually think Battleborn was a little bit better. I
Battleborn
like
was
the story
so much
over it.
better.
Like I remember that game. I remember it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Battleborn
like
was so much better of a game. Now, Hell is Us, while Hell is Us and Silksong are not the same genre of game, they Silksong has been a massively awaited game for like what, like 8 years, 9 years.
I thought it was coming
It
more like I
crashed.
about to say yeah. I thought it was 10.
It crashed every single marketplace on release
I still
the
don't believe
same
that.
day as Hell is Us
I'm still
released.
calling cap on that. Just
So,
saying, but
you know, when you look at it and you go, okay, these are Hell is Us numbers, and people are going, okay, well, I'm going to get Hell is Us, and then they go, hey, Silk Song is releasing, and now your Hell is
but
Us money gets spent on
But that's the
Silk Song
thing though.
instead.
Silk Song is only $20. Fucking hell, like that was another thing. That's why I'm like,
Fair
bro,
enough.
like you can't fucking say shit about fucking Silk Song when you have a $70 game. In which,
That's
yet
fair.
again, like I
That's fair.
said, your game is well worth it. It is well worth it. Gameplay
The
wise, the
demo for
demo was
Hell is
good. The
Us was
story's
good.
been good. Everything from, like I said, from what the critics and fuck the fucking Metacritic because I'm all about the open critics, which is the players. They've
Yep.
been raving about it. Like everyone loves it. So you have a good game,
You have a solid game. You just need to push through. You need to push through
like
the
if you
Silk
at
Song issue.
if you ask me, it wasn't even really the fact that Still Song released. I honestly think it was more of their promotion. Like, yeah, you
This,
had a
yeah,
demo out and shit, but like, bro,
a lot of
y'all
games,
game been ready and shit for how long? Like, y'all could have had the
as
fucking promotions running months ago.
much as it is an issue that Silk Song released the same day, the promotional material just wasn't there.
It wasn't. It wasn't
And
like,
that's
bro,
where
I
a
ain't seen
lot
no
of games
commercials,
falter.
no nothing.
Like
Like,
that is literally where a lot of games suffer, is from lack of promotion. But then
So
again, you get some games that are over promoted, like Mind's Eye, and you end up with
a piece of fucking
yeah,
shit that has nothing but fucking problems. I mean, when you have people should have been worried about that game because when we talked about it, we said
yep.
it.
The
We told
week
people
before the game came out,
a week before
the CFO and the COO or
CLO,
something,
something
CLO.
like
That's it.
yeah, like
Yeah, it was the chief financial
and the
officer
chief
and the
legal
chief.
officer.
Yeah, both fucking left. They both
So
abandoned
the
ship. They
money
were out.
guy and the legal guy fucking
We're
left the
out.
fucking light. If the main two people you might want to keep around for your
Yep.
launch, like
The
was like,
guy who
nah,
was
fam,
like,
I'm not
yep.
dealing with this.
The the one guy was like, bro, we're gonna hemorrhage money, and the other guy was like, bro, we're gonna refund the fuck out of this to a shit ton of people. We ain't got the money to do that.
Bruh. Like it was a bunch of shit that was with that, but like just
Yep.
saying so. Yeah. Next one we got Witcher Netflix series season 4 is gonna be coming in October. Now, good thing about that is season 5 was actually filmed at the same time of season 4. So we should be getting season 5
So,
very soon after
in other
season
words,
4 is
it's
released.
Netflix, and they filmed all of season 4. They went, hey guys, we have a lot of stuff here. Let's cut it in half into 2 fucking seasons so we can make more money.
That's what you think happened? Because if I'm not mistaken, I want to say season 5 is the last of it. I don't think they're doing. I
So,
think they're canceled. Like it's done after season 5, right? Or am I wrong?
I'm
I
not
could
sure.
be wrong.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I could be
I
wrong.
don't keep up with it. Ever since Henry Cavill left, I dropped it.
I've still been
No
fucking with it
Henry,
because I like the
no Witcher.
animated and shit. So I'm just a Witcher fan. I mean, I understand you when it comes to the after Henry Cavill left because you can definitely tell there was a noticeable difference in some of the writings in the episodes.
Yep.
But
Well,
but
that's
it yeah.
because Liam Hemsworth won't sit there and tell them that, you know, this is not how Geralt would deal with that.
So yeah,
Geralt isn't just going to kill a werewolf because it's a fucking werewolf.
he's gonna actually look into it to see what the fuck's going on and
He's
shit.
going to look
Yeah,
into it and
okay.
he's going to try and help them.
He's
No,
the
we want him to
Batman of
kill
the
them.
he's the Batman of the sorcery world.
Fucking loser writers at Netflix.
But
Speaking of
hey,
losers, that's not going to be anyone on PlayStation because we've already talked about number
I'm
six,
about to
which is
say, yeah,
going to
we
be
talked about
PlayStation
the
State of
state play.
Play.
Well, in which, like I said, in which I kind of just, yeah, like I said, Marvel Venom
Yep,
shit, because,
yep.
but that was a
Now,
while ago, I was saying,
this
but
number
yeah.
7, I've actually not heard of. Dispatch is coming to PC/PS5 October 22nd.
Yeah, I was kind of
Someone
interested
play a
in,
dispatcher?
okay, so you don't know anything about this.
Not a goddamn thing. I've not heard of the game.
You may want to look into this because it's done by the people that did the Walking Dead series games, the little like
Yeah.
story games. But this is okay. You're a former hero, I guess, either retired, injured, or whatever. That used to be in like a Iron Man suit, like hero, but
Okay.
something happens and you end up having to be a dispatcher in this hero world where
Yep.
you're. I was
Yep.
about to say,
Yep.
I
Yep.
could
Yep.
have
Yep. Yep. Yep.
sworn
Yep. Yep.
you've
Yep. Yep. Yep.
seen
Yep. Yep.
this.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Like,
It was
yeah,
at
it's a story thing. Yeah.
shit. It was at one of the big things last year.
So now you know this is dealing
Yep.
in the Marvel verse and shit, and basically, you're playing a dispatch and you're sending these heroes to these different calls or whatever that and shit. And you have to delegate which hero to send and for what call and shit like that. So I didn't know because at the moment I think at the time of being unveiled it was only for PC, but apparently now it is coming to PS5 and shit. So like we're supposed to be
Nice.
getting that, and I'm actually a little interested in this because I want to say that it's an episodic thing, I think, as well. So
See,
like
I don't
they're
really mind
releasing two
episodic
episodes at a
games
time.
if they're again priced right.
Well, I think it's going to be a seasonal thing. You're going to be paying for the season, uh, how they got it. But I don't know. You might be able to pay for per episode, so who knows? So, but yeah, just know that that's coming out October 22nd. If you're for the people that was interested in that and thought it was only coming to PC, it's coming to PS5. So as well.
Nice. Nice.
This next one kind of takes me back to being a kid. To some of the games commercializing that we used to get and how things used to play out. The Sonic Crossworlds game commercial pop shots at Mario Kart. So have you seen the latest
I
Sonic
have not.
Crossworlds commercial?
I have not.
Dude, go watch that shit because when
All
I
right,
say you
give me a
when you
second.
watch it, you're gonna be like, God damn, I'm talking about like it's got that old school like 95 fucking like mid 90s ish feel when they used to say the old Sega, all that kind of shit in the commercials and like how they used to be like it was really fucking funny because it was like they had a blurred out version of a game in the background, but it's fucking Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart World and shit. And they're like, do you and they started off, would you rather roll around in a desert filled with nothing or do you want to do this and have nothing with speed in your face and all that kind of shit? Like it was super fucking funny, bro. But like, yeah, they were definitely hitting shots to Mario Kart and it was all, just in good fun in the game and verse and shit like that. But just highly suggest people go watch it and be like, yeah, that was some old school shit. So like I said, I saw the commercial and when it got unveiled and the shit was funny as fuck to me because like I said, I felt like a kid, like I said, watching the old school commercials when they used to do shit like that because it really definitely had that feel to
Yep, that was great.
it. I told you, bro, like it was. Man, it was crazy. Like I said, it was a funny ass commercial. So yeah. Speaking of, we know that's coming out later on this month. If not, actually, I think that's out now, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Like I said, I'm not a Mario. I mean, I'm not a kart racing type of
Neither am
guy.
I.
Like that. Because we know, as a matter of fact, I want to say like last week, fucking Garfield had a fucking kart race. That ain't nobody even talking about that fucking game. That came out before this shit. Like I said,
Oh,
like I don't know who the fuck ordered that goddamn game, but hey, just
hey
saying.
man, at least they're doing something, like Xbox. Microsoft Xbox PC app added new functions to other storefronts like Steam.
Now this is more
Now,
your sake. Did you catch this update on the app and shit? Like, do you know anything about this?
no, I don't because I
Mm,
my Xbox app is on my phone, so I don't think my phone would link to Steam, and it hasn't actually updated. So this could also
mm,
be a regional issue. Is it could be like a US only update,
okay. Like, I don't
but
even know if this like a
if
separate
it
fucking
is,
app or whatever, but
if
like,
it is
what's
linking
going
to
on?
the
So,
Steam store, then I wouldn't be surprised if in the future they also add in like the Epic Game Store and maybe even GOG, because they're really trying their hardest to,
be more integrated with the other
yeah.
storefronts and stuff. So yeah. Well,
Now,
that's
like
interesting.
it's interesting. It is like it is interesting. Like for me, the biggest thing when they've talked about the next Xbox is the fact that they will have Steam integration. So if I don't have to turn my PC on to play my Steam games, and if my Steam games are going to run mods as well on the Xbox console, then I might pick one up.
I mean, not only
More than
that,
likely.
but is they're talking about being able to use multiple storefronts. So not just Steam, but what did you say,
Yeah,
GOG or whatever?
yeah, GOG, fucking
Uh
Epic Games.
I'm about to say yeah, Epic. How many different storefronts on PC can you visit? Like how many are there?
I know of Epic Games, there's GOG, there's Steam. Those are like the big three that I know of.
To which for the most part all of them can have the same type of games up on
I
them, but like is
think
there
EA also has their own storefront.
is there a big differences between them? Like who has the better storefront? I'm guessing fucking it's got to be
Steam
between
has the
Steam and Epic, right?
majority.
Because that's what people always talking about, Steam numbers and shit.
GOG is more like a lot of like mid-range to older games.
Okay. Hmm. What's
So
up, there,
like
viewer?
you get
Welcome to
like
the
a lot of
bullpen.
classics and whatnot on GOG.
I mean, the Bulls Rush. I forgot that. That's why I gotta change that. Welcome to the
We
Bulls
both have
Rush the
fucked it
podcast.
up, okay?
Go throw a comment up in the comment section.
Yeah, say hello, say what up,
Right. But
be
well,
cheery.
apparently, so whatever app that you can use, I mean, I don't even know if it's just if it's like the phone app, the computer app, whatever. But yeah, you can some way you can access Steam storefronts on it. But yeah, we can move on to that. This one actually kind of made me mad a little bit because I could have swore that the shit was already in full fucking release, but apparently fucking not. Palworld plans to leave early access next year. Motherfucker, how the fuck you gonna release the game on fucking see, this is what I don't like about early access shit. If it's early
You
access, you
never
might as
know.
well, it's a fucking demo. Basically, it's still a fucking demo. It's not the
Yeah.
full fucking product. So to me, that's still a fucking demo. I don't give a fuck how much access you have in it. It's still a fucking demo. Why are we like treating early access releases as like it's the fucking release? Because the way when this shit popped off in the first
So the
place, it was
whole
straight up
point,
Steam anyways. But then when it came
the
over the fucking
whole
console,
singular point of
I thought
early
that was the release
access,
then. When they came to console,
no,
I thought that was the release. I'm like that. Okay, that's them coming out of fucking early access.
nope.
Oh, bro, this is here just fucking like I said, that just kind of pissed me off. But sometime next year, them some bitches are coming out of fucking early access, even though they've been on the game on the system, like the PlayStation system, as a full release fucking game since whenever the fucking release. What was it,
Early
earlier this year?
access, early access is just an easy way for them to be able to cop out if they don't make enough money.
Like, bro, I was for a living. Not to mention they're getting
Because
constantly sued by fucking Nintendo, but they're still in a lawsuit with them. We'll be talking about
because
that later.
you want to know what very famous game is still in early access?
Oh, what?
Star Citizen.
Oh shit, that's never gonna leave early access.
Nope. And when they get the money that they want, when they reach
They
whatever
just gonna shut that some bitch
money
down.
goal, yep, they can just fucking up and fuck off.
To which they have some, actually, believe it or
RSI
not, they have some fucking
needs
updates coming out, if I'm not mistaken.
RSI needs to be forced to put it into a 1.0 condition
Bruh.
so that they can't just up and fuck off with people's money.
Because they
Because
are
like that's
making butt
always my
wild
biggest
money.
issue with early access games is there's no accountability if they just go, I'm done working on this.
Yeah.
I don't feel like continuing this work. I'm not making any money. That's it.
But that's the thing, they're making a shit ton of money, and to the point where they've
Hmm.
made a game, the Star Citizen game within game, because they got the Squadron 42 shite. Then they got, like I said, Star Citizen is just a weird. What makes it's a great game, but it's a weird fucking game to be a game because it's still not really a fucking game. So
No,
it's
it
just,
is. It isn't a game.
it's just so much of that fucking shit.
I'm so
It's really
any.
just your ass living a fucking whole life in space.
Yep.
So,
Just to have some fucking chud just go, oh well, you know what? Like I've used my credit card and spent $5,000 on this $5,000 ship, and I'm just gonna mow you down.
fucking ridiculous, bro.
Yep, it is
Motherfuckers is
fucking
spending
ridiculous.
fucking life changing money on them goddamn fucking space
Life-changing
machines,
money,
bro.
just like this motherfucker who robbed Disney restaurant in scuba gear.
Wait, hold on, no. Wait, oh, okay, no, I was ahead one. So yeah,
Yes, you were.
this shit,
This
bro,
shit was great. This guy fucking like
bruh,
waited like a ninja for them to like leave and fucking they were out doing their counts and stuff and he fucking swam up, robbed the fucking till and
bruh.
fucking went
I'm
back in
talking
the
about
water
this was
and
some
died.
espionage type fucking shit. I'm talking about straight up
Fucking
spy,
literal
Splinter Cell,
Sam Fisher
fucking bruh.
shit.
Did you see like they showed pictures of this motherfucker spraying the fucking cameras and
Camera,
shit,
yep.
bro? Like, who the fuck robs a Disney restaurant
Apparently
by
this guy.
swimming, bruh?
Bro,
Bruh. Actually, I want to know what restaurant is this. Like, to be on the
Which
fucking water and shit like that.
it'll
Is it
be
like
it'll
the
be one of the
steamboat restaurant or some
restaurants.
shit? Is that
It'll be
what
one of the
was it called
restaurants
that?
with water access. So
I think it's
it's
called the Steamboat or some shit like that. I think it's that one. It's supposed to be based off the Mickey Mouse Steamboat cartoon, if I'm not mistaken.
either
But
way,
like, I
they're
gotta
gonna
look
be
into
putting
it.
some fences in now.
That's crazy though, dude.
Yep.
Swam up to this motherfucker and sprayed cameras, and then proceeded to rob their asses for the money for the day. And which this is a Disney goddamn restaurant, so apparently they was
That's
making
quite a bit of money.
thousands upon thousands a day.
Yeah, that's quite a
So
bit of coin.
that is fucking.
Oh yeah, dude. And you know what? He probably swam right back out into that ocean, grabbed like a little
I was just
fucking scuba
I was
fucking
about to, he
vehicle,
probably
and
had a
just
little ski
go.
or something. Yin yin, just dip the fuck off on
Yep.
that, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. The next one is basically is gonna be Nintendo heavy. It's a bunch of subsects. So just to
Yeah,
let
we
you
got
guys know,
four subsections here. So let's start it off with Nintendo. Nintendo.
Nintendo,
Yo, I'm having a stroke over here, apparently.
bro. Yo,
Nintendo launches Splatjack.
Splatpack, Splatpack. What?
Motherfucker, that says Splatjack. Oh, wow, that says Splatpack.
Hey, bro, we
Woo!
looking at this thing.
Okay, okay.
And you got
Definitely having a
glasses and
stroke.
shit, motherfucker. Like, god damn. Stop
Here,
drinking that motherfucking coffee. Go get you some tea or something.
let me take off my old glasses because I should be wearing these new glasses that I got, even though they're
See?
small.
See? That's probably what it is then. Yeah, go ahead. Go bring sexy back with the glasses and shit. I'll continue for you. Nintendo launches Splat Pack. The Splat Pack is apparently a series of Nickelodeon games through Nintendo. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's what it was. That's why it's called the Splat Pack. So it's just a series of Nickelodeon like I guess published games or whatever.
Wow,
If I'm
that
not
is
mistaken. So yeah.
that is can't
Subsect
read
number
shit.
one or A is gonna be Nintendo files patent for a type of reward trophy system. I didn't know Nintendo didn't have this all fucking ready. So I guess
You
they're
know,
probably having an achievement.
Xbox and PlayStation are gonna have an issue with them trying to fucking patent fucking everything.
Bro, I hope so. Actually,
Trophies have been a staple of PlayStation since PlayStation 3.
even though I'm not a fan of Nintendo, well, I'm not okay. I don't prefer Nintendo as my gaming console, whatever. I'm a fan of Nintendo because it's my first console I ever started off with. I might be a PlayStation guy now, but I have a certain place in my heart for Nintendo because that was my first official. This is
My
what
first official
my
console
console.
was an Atari. I used to play
I had
Pitfall.
experience with
Uh,
Atari. I didn't have
uh.
it though. But the first one we officially had was the Nintendo. So when it comes to this whole patent shit, they really pissed me the fuck off because it's just,
They just patent
bruh,
everything.
like I really think it's a hindrance on gaming. Just like actually not just
Patents
fucking
are.
gaming, just I think
Patents are.
they're a
So
hindrance on a lot of fucking
you
things
want to know? You want to know why we don't see the Nemesis system in anything else ever
because
since
it's
the last
patented
shout
from
out?
fucking
Exactly.
WB. I
And
know,
we won't
and we're
see
never gonna see it
we won't see the Nemesis system out in the public till at least 2036, because that's when their patent expires.
and unless they sell the shit to give someone some rights, so or fucking put out a fucking game themselves that actually use it. To which
Well,
the
there
Wonder
was
Woman game, if I'm not mistaken, was
yep,
supposed to have that fucking
yep.
system.
The Wonder World,
And
the Wonder Woman game was supposed to be utilizing the Nemesis system,
to
and
which
they
we
canned
know that
that.
cancer. Yep.
Like they literally, the game was fucking almost finished, and they canned it.
Mm-hmm. So moving on to the next one.
Yep.
B skate story game coming to Nintendo and PC. Have heard nothing about this game or know anything about it, but apparently this is some other skate. There's another skater game out there, and it's called Skate Story, and it's coming to Nintendo as well as PC. Yeah, I don't really know much about it. They showed a little bit of some pieces to it, and it looked pretty cool.
This next
So
one,
yeah.
Charlie here, this one's stupid because Nintendo is just fucking stupid. Nintendo argues that mods are not prior art in latest update for lawsuits.
Now this one is
So,
pertaining to Palworld, if I'm not
yep,
mistaken.
it's always
So,
pertaining to Palworld because that's who they're just suing the shit out of right now.
well, no, that one guy did the mod thing with the mod chip system as far as the games. So
Yeah,
that
but
wasn't
he was an
pertaining to
idiot and
Palworld.
decided to friggin', represent himself instead of having an actual
I
lawyer do it
don't.
for
I
him.
mean, actually, I think if he'd have had an actual lawyer do it, he'd have probably fucking gotten more. And I think he might have actually been smart fucking doing it the way he did it. To be honest with you, just saying. And on top of
But that
that,
being
usually
said,
when Nintendo sue, they sue for billions. Damn, they're not hundreds of millions instead of immediately
so
too.
Nintendo is arguing that, mods are not prior art. So essentially they're not protected by any laws.
To which I believe the Power people were arguing that they were using some type of mod or some type of
People were
something. I don't
modding
know.
Palworld to make the pals look like Pokemon.
Oh God, which makes things even worse for this shit. Man, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and move on to the last bit of
Yeah.
Nintendo because I'm tired of talking about them. Latest amiibo characters are largest and most expensive to date. Yeah, just
Nice.
to let y'all know, Nintendo
That's
just really
cool.
wilding.
Yeah, they just wildin'. They out here thinking they are able to fucking just make money.
Like what is the amiibos exactly? I know they're little characters, but it's like you can use them on the controllers or something to like get extra perks or something for certain games. Like what the fuck is it exactly?
You remember the Skylanders game?
Vaguely, which I actually kind of thought was cool to a
Yeah,
certain degree
where
because I wanted
essentially
some of the Skylanders.
you get little. Here, let me just grab a for reference statue here of Miku. So you get something like this, and underneath it's got a data cell here that's loaded with
Okay.
stuff referring to that has the amiibos uh like stats and everything and bonuses that you can claim on a amiibo acceptable games, and you place it on the pad, it reads it and gives you your bonuses.
Hmm. Okay.
Thank you for being a reference, Miku. You can go back.
Right. Yeah. Thank you, Nico. Yeah. I guess. I know the amiibos have been out for fucking
Quite a
ages.
while.
I'm
Quite a
actually
while.
surprised they're still a thing. But yeah, if you a Nintendo amiibo head, just know
Dude,
that they
so
got some that are super huge and they're about 40 to $50 now. Nice,
as far as amiibos go, dude, amiibos sell to children, and that's where they make all their money.
obviously. So
Speaking of making money, Yakuza Kiwami 3 game is possibly coming.
it's pretty much
Possibly.
it's well. What I mean by possibly, I guess that was supposed to be in theme supposed to be coming out this year, but definitely should be coming out next year. It's a lot of stuff going on with the Yakuza series apparently at the moment. So
The
there's a lot of
Yakuza
rumblings
series
about things.
period is just wilding right now, okay? Like
Yeah,
you've got
most definitely.
the
Yeah.
pirate Yakuza one right now. You've
Yep.
also got the what is it? The one where he like wakes up on like the beaches of fucking California with no fucking memory. You've got the one where it's like the back in like the whole like Axe Gang fucking era.
To which, like, now the Yakuza series is up to like 9 or 10 games or something like that altogether. The
Um,
Kiwami series are like the original Yakuza 1, 2, and 3 games or something like that. So I
okay,
believe the Kiwami 3 is the next one in the series to be remastered or remade or whatever of like 1, 2, 3, 4, whichever one they are going with.
nice. This next one
So,
I have a subsection for this next one.
okay, bet. But
So
and that's the lady. Talking about the cat, he's in their way.
SJ being a menace.
I swear, poor SJ just be catching it, fam. I swear.
Speaking of catching it, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remake could be coming in 2026 of March.
Yeah, this one is.
Wow, 2026 of March. It's March of 2026. I'm having a stroke today.
I mean, to be honest with you, I was shocked that it was actually going to be coming that fast anyway. So that was kind of surprised me
Well,
too.
so
But no, like,
here's the A to that, which is why it could be coming so quickly, is the fact that they're ditching all modern sequences in the game. They're throwing them all away. So this
yep.
is purely going to be Black Flag. To me, that excites me. I hate all the modern day bullshit to do with the Creed
I'm about to say
series.
yeah. So, which means they're taking like the animus section shit, I believe,
Yeah,
out of it.
throw that
So,
all away. Use the anime strictly for giving us like player created content and like treat it like the Warframe store. And you
yeah,
guys would probably be making trillions of fucking dollars.
yeah. So, like, I think they might even add some stuff to it. I believe they're adding a few things to it too, as far as like the story and the missions is and like side
All
content
I
as
have to
well. So,
say is if you guys fuck up Captain Kidd, I will fucking find you. That is a promise. You leave my goddamn trans captain
oh,
alone, okay?
oh my God,
Captain Kidd is the
we'll
best
see.
fucking one in there.
We'll see what happens because you know how things go with stories and stuff, how they like to change things. Just saying.
Yep,
Speaking
yep.
of changing things, the government invites game industry heads to testify on online being used for radicals congregations and things like that. Basically, the government is looking into these chat groups and stuff that are being used within games, and they feel that terrorist groups and
Games,
radicals are using those to
yeah,
recruit people. So they are calling upon the games industry
like
heads and
Steam
stuff,
and whatnot,
yeah,
like FanDuel and
to
see
see what they
well,
plan on
not really see
doing to
Shards.
prevent these type of things from happening.
It's easy.
So,
You do what PlayStation has done, which is, you know, everything is now monitored.
to which, to be honest with you, I kind of, if you don't think that everything's fucking isn't monitored already, to be honest with you, whether it's gaming or your fucking work shit or your personal shit, social media, you're monitored. Trust me, motherfuckers got a
Yep.
way to fucking just put your shit out there. So just take it for however you want to. All right, just know. But the government is fucking with games again in a certain way. But this time it's actually for some, I guess, some good causes or whatever. So yeah, just know if you see any
Well,
industry heads in Washington D.C. for some
it's
shit, that's the reason why.
it's
Or in
not
Washington.
even it's not also that they're also looking into it for left wing radicalization as well.
It was like I said, to which they basically call that terrorism anyway. So I mean,
Yeah.
bruh. At the end of the day,
Yep.
like I said, we're all hell in the handbasket because all this fucking political bullshit is just it's gonna fuck us
Yeah.
in the
Moving
end.
moving on
So
from the political bullshit because
thank you.
my mind is already going fucking places it shouldn't. So another Splinter Cell trailer was released. I didn't
That
catch this
shit
one.
was
I didn't catch it,
lit,
but given
bro,
the first one, I'm assuming it's
bro.
going to be.
Yes, you already know I watched it. That's the reason why I got the hard eyes up on that fucking note. God damn it, I fucking loved it. It was just more of fucking badassery in the Splinter Cell fucking world. As we know, like I said, that is coming sometime next month. I want to say it's like the 15th or like the 23rd or something, but I know it's next month, and I can't fucking wait. I'm probably gonna binge watch the whole fucking season in
I
one
don't blame you.
fucking sit down.
I'll probably join you in the binge watching of it.
I mean, shit. If I'm fucking lucky, I could probably stream the shit. I might, even if I have to just set up my fucking phone on the fucking little phone stand, and just so you can watch me as I react to it and shit. I don't fucking know, like, but I like I said,
So
like I
this
don't fucking know.
this here is actually just completely random. Fucking just out of nowhere, I've apparently amassed enough followers on TikTok to stream on TikTok. On TikTok. Wow, TikTok.
That's actually, I think you know what?
TikTok.
I think they might have sent me that shit ages ago, and I just never even really thought about streaming on TikTok. So, like, I mean, like I said, I don't know. It's just like I said, I'm watching Splinter Cell.
Hell yeah.
So,
Hell
and I
yeah.
do want to try to bring the experience to y'all, but yeah.
Speaking of watching, Amazon's casting calls for Mass Effect series have leaked.
Yeah. So because of the casting calls leaking, we're getting a little bit of info of what kind of stories that they're gonna go with and shit like
So
that. So
keep it going. I have to run to the washroom.
yeah, for sure. Apparently we're gonna like a lot of people are, I guess, looking at the characters and the ages and how they the type of people they're looking to cast. Um, basically the Mass Effect people, the Mass Effect junkies, the freaks up out there, are kind of trying to piece together what the stories are going to be about as far as the Mass Effect series. So, uh, not too sure of myself of what it's going to be about. To be honest with you, I don't care. I just know it's going to be a video game series, and I'm looking forward to watching it. So, yeah, if you're a Mass Effect head and you didn't know about it, guess what? The casting has leaked, and you can go see what things they have in plan for that. Next one, Tencent fires back about Sony Horizon lawsuit. So Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, just the Horizon games with your girl Aloy. Tencent tried to put out a game. Well, they're no, not tried. They're putting out this game. Okay, it's called was it Rise of Motorum or Shadows of something of Motoram. It's a Tencent game, and Tencent tried to put this game out with Sony, and they wanted to use the Horizon games to put it out with them because it was supposedly basically it was going to be the Horizon games in Japan, Tokyo, those settings and stuff, instead of the Horizon being in the US. Sony said no, and to which Tencent basically just changed the name of that game that they brought to Sony to the Motoram name. But basically, this was supposed to be a
Lights
Horizon
of
game.
Modirum.
Lights of Motorum. Thank you. So, Lights of Motorum, the Tencent game, which was supposed to have been a Sony collaboration Horizon game. Well, basically, Tencent is basically saying that because of how, yet again, the patent thing, like how Nintendo is, they're basically just saying that yeah, their game isn't. It can't be. You can't say that it's their game, even though we know it's their game. So yeah, they're trying to fire back on that, and what they're saying is pretty funny, but it's kind of sorta might hold some weight. I guess it just depends on how things play out and how the lawyers argue things out in the whole lawsuit. But just know, Tencent is funny as fuck for this. Uh,
Lol fuck Sony.
hey, bruh, if you do grab it, you might only be able to grab it over in China or whatever. So it just depends on how the lawsuit goes over here. Because most likely Tencent is going to release that game. They just might not be able to release it over here. So who knows?
I got some A to add to Light of Modirum.
Looking ass. Oh, you said you got something to add to it? Okay, okay. We'll go revert back to it. Because the next one I was going to talk about was Skates Early Access. Basically, we know that they released. And I haven't been hearing anything bad about it, for real, besides the fact that when you link up with other people, the way that the challenges go and how you see them is like you don't see them as they do the challenge, and they don't see you. You don't get to see no replays or anything like that. So a lot of people are having a little bit of a disconnect because it's supposed to be one of those open world games where you see people out doing stuff, and you can just join them, and just do the stuff with them, or just do your own thing in the same world as them, but not be connected to them. But so it's a few. It's Skate. It's an open world, free to play, and this is the early access. I mean, this is the early access release. So it's been highly anticipated. People have been looking for it. It's not bad. A lot of people saying that the gameplay for the actual game is actually pretty good. A lot of people like that you can climb to certain areas to see, climb to new areas and do new, weird, crazy, freaking tricks from one rooftop to another type of stuff. So it's supposedly a good game. Not interested at all. Not really into the skate series. Next. Oh, this next one, okay. Which, like I said, we don't do politics here. The whole Charlie Kirk thing. No one should be killed over their opinions, or no one should be killed. Period, over some just verbalist stuff. Now, if you die for defending your yourself from someone trying to kill you, that's you got to kill the motherfucker trying to kill you, right? That's how I feel like. But the fact that motherfuckers getting assassinated because of their political views and things like that, that's just fucking bananas. So this next one has two of them. First off, Ghost of Yote developer was fired over some Charlie Kirk posts on Blue Sky, and subsect of that is a Ready or Not developer was fired for some stuff off of Blue Sky. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out there. I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say about it. Freedom of speech is dead. Period. Freedom of speech is fucking dead. And good old US of A, it's gone. So when it comes to politics and religion and shit, you're gonna have to watch what you say, apparently. It's fucking fucked up. Fuck them motherfuckers. Like I said, I don't fuck with politics nor religion. Uh I believe those who are the greatest dividers in humanity, along with society. So that's my opinion. Uh Major God of War, uh the next major god the next major project God of War game could be placed in Egypt. Now, we know there's a side scrolling God of War game that's supposed to be coming out. This is not that. When I mean by major project, I'm talking about like the last. Oh shit! Ooh, no. Nice. Thanks to the lady of the house. She is awesome. She just made a fucking vegan fucking pizza for your boy, which I'm fucking starving.
Guess who's back?
Back again. Shady's back. So
So
yeah.
yeah,
So
I
this is
obviously
the
kept up
next.
with it. So
Yeah, this is the next big God of War game. What I mean by that, the
yeah,
latest like God of War Ragnarok and God of War in 2018, like that type of level
yeah.
of game. This one they're saying could be in fucking Egypt because the latest there's some type of leak that happened.
Well, at
Apparently,
the end of the
and the
day,
sword that they showed was a curved sword, like something from Egypt weapon.
so at the end of the day, he
Mm.
you know, you got to just move on to the next pantheon because like he's wiped out the
Mm-hmm.
Greco-Roman pantheon.
Mm-hmm.
He's fought and pretty much wiped out the fucking Norse pantheon. So
Mm-hmm.
who's the next major pantheon? The fucking Egyptian pantheon.
Or he could go the Asian route
Oh yeah.
and go
Goes to the
motherfucking
Asian one.
Buddhist and all of their gods or whatever. I don't even fucking know if they even got any, but
Hey man, you leave
who
Kali
knows?
alone, okay?
Hey, just saying. But and then you got the Indians as well. They're a world, so they got some options. But it looked like it's going to be Imhotep and Amon Ra and all of them that he's going for in the Egypt world.
Hell yeah.
So
So
yeah, but you
there's a
said
couple
you
that I
had
would
some.
like to. Well, there's
I'm about to
actually a
say
couple
yeah.
that I
You
would
want to
like to
hit
take a little
rewind
step back to. So I would like
so
to
do your
rewind
thing
to the Amazon call for
because I'm
Mass
about to stuff
Effect.
my face real quick while you're doing that.
So
Just to
the
let you know.
the leaked casting breakdown includes roles for a female human commander, a
Okay.
female alien diplomat, and a male alien soldier, which suggests
Mm.
that they are looking at going female Shepard.
Okay. Okay.
So you'll have Commander Shepard, Liara Tassoni, and Garrus Vakarian. But that's just these could also just be casting calls for reimaginings of them
Mm.
and not be direct adaptations from the games.
Cool. I mean,
So
sure.
there's that. Now on to Light of Motoram. So recently, um, obviously Light of Motoram, Sony is sitting there going, "Hey, you've stolen this from Guerrilla Games."
Mm-hmm.
Um, Tencent has fired back at them and told them this isn't a Slavish clone. Just like you
Okay.
didn't steal Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West straight from a game called Enslaved: Odyssey to the West by Ninja Theory.
I forgot about that. You add that. Yeah. Thank you for
And
bringing that up.
they are urging that Sony's lawsuit against them be completely stricken from the record and be dismissed. Because
Interesting.
just like they stole the entire concept for Horizon from them, from Ninja Theory,
Oh,
and
shit.
Ninja Theory didn't say a goddamn thing to them about it, because there's this thing called, what is it? Creative freedom or some bullshit like that. Oh, I don't know. But
Oh, shit. Okay.
but yeah, that's their
So that means this game could possibly come out, yo.
yeah. So Tencent also claims that since Light of Motirum hasn't been released yet, the alleged infringements have not occurred and may in fact never occur. So that PlayStation has a baseless lawsuit against them.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah. You're essentially sitting there and going, I'm gonna sue you for what might exist.
Mm, mm, mm.
Chat, we don't fuck with mites.
I mean, but at the end of the day, you and I know what the fuck this shit is. They definitely took my fucking Horizon. I mean, but it's only gonna it don't matter what we think. It matters what the fucking judge gonna say. So
Well, exactly. Exactly. It's gonna matter what the judge says. So after that, Ghost of Yote, the developer being fired over the Charlie Kirk comments,
mm,
and the Ready or Not one being fired as well. There's actually quite a few developers and
hmm
whatnot who have been fired for
not just in the
exercising their
gaming
First
world.
Amendment right.
I'm about to say not just in the gaming world. Fucking movies have been affected.
Yep,
TV shows have been affected.
yep. If you have,
CEOs and big
yeah,
conglomerate businesses. It's all over the fucking place.
yeah, it's literally all over the place.
So,
Literally, like, just to get into it for just like a quick second, is recently, what was it? It was it Jimmy Fallon?
Jimmy
No,
Kimmel.
not Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel. So
Yep, Kimmel has
I
been
watched,
X'd out of
I
the
literally
whatever
watched
world he
what
do.
he said, and to me, he didn't say anything wrong.
Bruh, they put that dude on some. If you say his name, period, they don't give a fuck. Type shit.
Yeah, and
They just want to smoke. So,
like literally, all I have to say on the matter is, one of the very first things that Hitler did when he took over was got rid of anyone and everyone who said anything bad about his
got
party.
rid of the voices. You
So,
gotta get rid of the people's voice.
that being said, What in the GPD Win-Fi handheld reported most powerful handheld around as of now. Battery sold separately.
So I don't know about these handhelds, much about these handhelds and shit, but apparently, whatever company GPD is, they have a new one that just came out or is coming out,
Okay.
and it's super fucking powerful specs wise, which is also one of the most expensive. Damn, this piece of shit. Which is also one of the most expensive, but apparently, both versions of the latest GPD that's coming out or the top end version, the battery is not included. So you have to get the battery separate. So yeah, I thought that was fucking crazy. Like, yet again, my people, what are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here?
And you know what? I wouldn't pay the price for it anyways.
You must be looking it up, looking up the specs and shit.
Yeah, it's a fucking $2,000 fucking handheld mini
Uh,
computer phone.
uh, oh, what
How
you said,
phone?
phone?
Yeah, dude, it's got a fucking keyboard. It's got phone fucking bullshit to it. Like
Wow.
it. Honestly, dude, it looks like a Vita with a slide-up screen
Mm.
that leads to a keyboard. So it's a
Well,
Vita keyboard.
apparently that's the most powerful handheld on the market at the moment, and it doesn't come with the battery.
Yeah, it's $2,000, so it can fucking blow me.
Camera's on. I already know. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
So 23.
You're an ass.
Capcom will have some type of online program being presented for TGS.
So I'm guessing they're doing a stream thing for TGS as well as going to be there for an event or some type of stuff.
Okay.
I'm not too sure, but yeah, they got some online
Well,
thing going on.
if Capcom's showing up, let's see, what do they do other than fighters? They do quite a bit other than fighters. They've
I was about
got
to say
Resident Evil
Capcom is
series.
winning right now. Between them and Konami, Capcom, like Capcom and Konami is winning quite a bit right now.
Yeah, they are winning quite a bit right now.
Mm.
But yeah, you know what? Once TGS rolls, we'll have a TGS specific episode unless we want to
Mm.
do live reaction of it where we, watch it on like our
Mm.
phones and whatnot while we're streaming.
I'm about to say I might do that. I'm down for that, depending on what time the shit sparked off. So we'll
Uh,
definitely have to see what
well,
time the
given
showcases
that
pop off next week.
hold on, let's see. They might even have the times already for TGS.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Capcom. No.
While you look that
TGS.
up, Fortnite is letting creators sell items on their created island. For you Fortnite heads and the people that get involved with the creating aspect of it, I guess you can build your own I guess what they call islands, or like the way it looks like it's YouTube and you just look at the channels and shit like that.
Nice.
Apparently people are building their own little things and lobbies and stuff, and they're gonna let you sell items on that shit. So fucking A.
So, Capcom's TGS show starts September 24th at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be at work for that.
The details start with it's starting with Pragmata. It'll have Pragmata, Mega Man
Okay.
Star Force Legacy Collection, Street Fighter 6. They're going to show some Onimusha, uh, updates for Monster Hunter Wilds, and talk Monster Hunter Stories 3.
Mm. That's what's up.
Yeah,
I'm really
but that
looking
is.
forward to that Onimusha.
I wasn't specifically
Pragmata,
looking up, Capcom's, but Capcom. Oh, Bandai Namco has also revealed their lineup.
nice. Okay.
Okay, so Bandai Namco will be hosting Code Vein 2. Digimon Storytime Stranger,
Okay.
Little Nightmares 3, Once Upon a Katamari, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, and Tamagotchi Plaza.
Nice.
Shit, Sega and Atlas already have, do they have theirs?
Can I get a couple more pizzas, please? Probably not, but like, I mean, a couple more pizzas would probably hold me over though. Why you? Why you got scared like you were doing something you wasn't supposed to be? Yes, I'm looking for my what's the name? My profession. Yo, what? Oh, you little goofball ass. Yeah.
Alright.
Fucking pizza was good as hell. Give me a couple more
Sega
pizzas.
Atlas is very confusing, so I'm not even gonna, do anything to look it up.
I mean, okay. I mean, just know that there's going to be a lot. Just like any time we have a game conference or whatever, it's always like all kind of. Excuse me.
The Xbox Tokyo Game Show is going to be broadcast on the 25th at 7 p.m. JST.
Okay. Yo, Wreck-It Ralph, what's up? Welcome back to the
Enix
bullpen.
and Sega haven't announced when theirs is going to be streamed. Like, it doesn't seem to be. Konami's is 11:30 to 12:30, but it doesn't say AM.
How's the stream going, bro?
Stream is going good. Actually, we're almost done. Like I said, I've covered a lot of game news today, so
Next
but
up,
like I said, TGS is going to have a lot of
Cyberpunk 2077 sequel could have multiplayer.
So yeah, I believe there was a job posting for the Cyberpunk development team, and the person they were looking for is someone that's going to be very in depth in multiplayer coding, matchmaking, and it was like a few other things that was leading towards basically the game just being a multiplayer game. So
they've definitely heard people with their complaints on the first one, which was more or less, like the game would be a lot better if you could have a co-op partner.
Is it an email?
Is it an email? It's definitely an email. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they do a multiplayer or even a co-op for the next Cyberpunk game. For me, it'd be, more in the realms of co-op, which is what I would like.
That's what I was thinking is going to be co-op, but I also think, didn't they at one point had another type of multiplayer mode for the game that they had ended up canceling?
Yes.
I believe this might be them trying to revamp it.
Yes, they were working on some form of multiplayer mode, but they ended up scrapping it. And I think it was due to the fact that just like the engine couldn't handle it.
To which I'm guessing the next Cyberpunk is definitely going to be a PS6 game. Because, like, the way things are going, it's definitely going to be a PS6 game, I'm thinking.
Maybe.
So. But this last one. See, okay, this is why I chose not to go into college. I chose to just, self-educate on a lot of things. I chose to re-educate myself on a lot of things, and this is why I'm not paying hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars for what they some piece of paper that was probably just going to be fucking.
It's a good thing you don't have a college education, because that clearly says university.
I don't have a college, university, or anything type of fucking anything. But this is one of the reasons why. University of Tennessee in Knoxville is having a GTA history course that's starting next year. The reason why I didn't start this year is because GTA 6 got fucking pushed back.
Why the fuck do we need that to be a history lesson?
bro. Apparently, when they were explaining this, they were saying how some of the GTA games were representative of how some of America's history was going and shit like that. It sounded like just more bullshit that they try to explain over your head when it comes to when shit don't make sense in history and fucking
But
games
when
and just things period when it comes to a lot of the shit that we get taught and fed in our motherfucking indoctrinating fucking school. Just fucking saying. But yeah,
God damn it. People are gonna take the Grand Theft Auto history as if it's real life fucking history, okay? We already
bruh,
know this.
bruh. I'm
Like,
just the fact that people are going to pay for this fucking class, fam. This is a
people
paid. This
are
is gonna be a
fucking
paid fucking
dumb.
course, mind you. This is gonna be a paid fucking course in our fucking university in college. This ain't no community college shit. This is a university of Tennessee,
God damn it. Why are
bro.
people this dumb?
Bro, hey. On that note, you guys, that is all of the news that the Bulls Rush have brought to you. That was about 26 items, well, main items with some few subsections in it. Yeah.
Yes, sir. It was actually a pretty good show.
Today's show was actually, yeah, it felt good. Like I said, just like usual. Like I said, we had some good points, and it was some news that I was just like, I can't believe they decided to make that news. But just like usual, every fucking week, I mean, sometimes it's just light. The
Yep.
podcasts don't always can always
Well,
bring the heat.
I wouldn't say that it's late. You know, we're hitting our 2 hour mark here.
Okay, that's what's up. So we have been up for about 2 hours, and which, like I said, I actually like keeping it to about two-ish, maybe three-ish hours, depending on how much we talk about and how much riffing and shit. Because if you think about it, like that first 30 minutes, we were just, getting set up and just kind of really, anyways, for the most fucking part. So, and like I said, just good talk, good positive talk, and just gaming talk, and just between good gamers. But yeah, what you about to get into? Canadian motherfucker, is he?
The milk came back with a vengeance.
Funny ass. Well, he'll be cutting his stream off later then. That's funny as shit. Well, I'm about to get into some wrestling. There's the new pay-per-views of wrestling is on ESPN and shit. So I'm about to watch me some of that, and then hopefully I'll be getting into some gaming and shit later. Radio Canadian will be cutting his stream off a little bit later, in which he'll probably tell y'all what he's gonna get into. But yeah, I'm probably gonna watch. I'm also planning on probably watching
Wanna
some
catch
movies
up
and
on
shit
anime?
too. I'm gonna say yeah. Oh, I want to catch up on some anime as well. I definitely want to catch up on some anime as well. Um, that him movie came out with Marlon Wayans when Jordan Peele's studio or whatever. Or was it his studio or was it actually one of his? Because I think the guy that's doing the him movie, like he's using Jordan Peele studio, so like not actually a Jordan Peele movie. If I'm not mistaken. It's just his studio was doing it. I didn't know dude had his own fucking studio. So, but I want to go see that. There's a few other movies I want to go see up at the theater. Like I say, I got that movie pass shit every Friday. I get to watch. I can go watch at least three movies if I want to. So maybe me and the lady might go watch a movie either tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow because like I said, wrestling pay per view is about 3 or 4 hours. So who knows? I do want to get some gaming in too though. Because if this the pre-show for wrestling, I might actually play the game until the main show starts. So yeah, y'all gonna get into. We here at the Bulls Rush appreciate y'all. Like I said, this is an adult only
Only looking
podcast.
forward to return to Silent Hill next year.
Mm. Which he's looking forward to Silent Hill next year. That's what's up. Like I said, adults only podcast. This particular one, we talk about games and game news and things that's pertaining to that. But hopefully during the week, we might start doing another one where it's just like an all around pop culture. Might talk about some games still, but you know what's going on in the world as far as movies and other entertainment. Because like I said, I like wrestling. I like to talk about the storylines and shit like that. And we might talk about some sports and shit too, even though I don't watch sports. But hey, there are news things and shit with sports and shit. So yeah, hopefully we'll get that started too. It'll be the Bulls Rush of the week type show, and then we got the Bulls Rush main show. So yeah, I'm your boy Raging Bull over in America, bullpen side. Yeah, and he's the Radiant Canadian over there in Canada, Canada, da, da, da. And that's the Radiant Rush. I'm out. Holla at y'all. Get at me later.